Morning, everybody. It is time for Play It Forward. I'm Heather, the current and only host forever of Play It Forward, because this game is the game that never ends. So you're stuck with me. I mean, you can leave whenever you want. No one's actually holding you hostage, unless they are. In that case, I don't know that I can help you anyway. At least you have entertainment. I remind you to go to patreon.com/loadingreadyrun if you would like to give Lur some dollary dues. Helps us keep some of the lights on. I put these lights down to like 27% because I feel like they don't need to be any brighter. They were way up when I came in, and it was very jarring. I didn't like it. Does a job count as being held hostage? In a manner of speaking, yes. That's why I'm here. Anyway, there's also store.loadingreadyrun.com where you can put those dollary dues towards things. I would definitely assume that if you're going to buy something from the store right now, it probably won't make it in time for the holidays or the new year. I don't know how shipping works, but I've been to the post office recently, and it's not a place that's fun to be. You can also find my stuff over at twitch.tv/lunarjade or youtube.com/lunarjade. I'm putting up old VODs and new VODs, and I don't know if I'll ever get through my entire VOD backlog, but there's stuff. The internet's full of stuff. So many things. Alright, let's turn that music back on. You're definitely all not sick of hearing about the river yet, right? I have to say that, okay, so you never see, I don't know if I've ever started up the beginning of the game, or if I did, it was like probably episode 1, which was forever ago. But you actually start kind of like above ground when the game starts, and then it like fades you down to this screen, and the adventurers in the background are actually further back, and they spend some time walking down. It's actually pretty neat. By the time we start, they don't know what to do anymore, so they just stay there, which is still a pretty good vibe for this game, I think. The Christmas holidays, rather than the opportunity to catch up on backlog, instead just creates more, that's fair. My favorite holiday is Halloween, simply because it means no one will call you from your family to tell you Happy Halloween. At least not generally. That doesn't seem to be a thing that happens. And, you know, you get candy. I mean, Christmas you get candy, but you also get like the fancier stuff. You get chocolates and things that are a little bit more upscale. But there's a bigger cost to that holiday. Several days long. I don't know how you guys deal with stuff like maybe Hanukkah or I'm gonna pretend I know other holidays, but I don't. But it's a commitment if you want chocolate. Okay. Right, so we have a shopping list a million years long. I think we were gonna go... Oh, we could go do that. We'll have to go find Lizelle at some point. We gotta go do that. I guess some of these are pretty close. We could go do those.
We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
Like New Year's Eve? Just go to bed early and wake up and it's New Year. You know, that's fair.
Forget I said anything. All right.
I used to really like the week of in between, right? Because you, especially when you're in school, you get through that like excitement of Christmas, and then you have kind of this really nice week of staying inside, at least because it's too cold. And
I'm doing a little shopping in the city.
but it was plugged in.
I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind.
It's a good thing this cable's long.
You know, up with the times.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, the week in between. It was like this nice void of like, do whatever you want, and everyone else is too tired to care if you're doing anything productive. And
That's just
where I live,
the steel watch.
the second semester doesn't start until January,
What
so
do I
you don't
think
have
of
like
Lord Tash's still
homework.
watch? Well,
It's a pretty good time.
I'm so glad you asked, Edward.
All right. Did we talk to Rover? I don't think we did.
Have you any idea how
He looks like he's maybe on the roof. If we go in there, that's just our room. Oh, here we go, ladder. Oh, that's just you. Did a great job playing some songs. Well, maybe he can just die. Let's jump down. Jump down over there. -4 prone.
Alright then.
Map markers have little arrows if they're on a different level, really? Oh, interesting. Oh, how close can we get in on this map? Oh, that's like way over there. I don't know, what's your story?
The service here is worse than ever. What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
You seem to have one already, though. Actually, a few, really.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Ooh, best goss.
Either good man, she gets a flaming fist before people start chucking themselves into the jumper.
Wasting my time.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
How about this? You hand over everything you've got on you, and I'll give you 3 ounces.
Oh, that's you. I was like, where's that voice coming from?
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Thank you.
This one's got a heart of gold. I don't know what we'd do without him.
This one?
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us. Oh, I've also got some fruit this time, would you believe it?
Ah, there we go.
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats?
I did that already. I already killed the rats.
You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this.
Nice. Oh, also.
Hi, you already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Yeah, all right then.
Just lying around, you furry chunkers. Disgraceful.
All right, well, this is over here. Oh, right, 9 fingers. At least we found someone who I felt like, yeah, it's okay that we talked to you and die. Whereas that other dude we tried to save was just annoying and all.
You want how much? It was half that a 10 day ago.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Oh, hi.
Look, I read that if you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
Well, I mean, I suppose if you walk around the pub, it might stop you from over drinking a bit. Though I don't think exercise is probably that great of an idea. Maybe. I mean, I hope it works out for you, dude.
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon.
It's fine. Ceramic bowls are what's in anyway.
Await her blessings with open arms. And we pity those who would protect her.
Okay, should be around here somewhere. Oh, a suspicious manhole. Well, this place looks pleasant.
What's that?
A wall we can break? Sturdy wall. How about this wall? Wait, how do I do this again? This? Yes, okay. No.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Immune to slashing damage.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Why? There we go. Resistant to a lot of things. Being explosive. Do you have a smoke powder bomb? Try that. Let's do a little science.
Here goes nothing.
Nope. Have anything? Probably can't poison the wall. This one implies permanent fire. Seems kind of overkill, though. Should save that. Oh, is that the bomb we need for the foundry? Yeah, probably. Explain why it's so overkill. Actually, I could go to camp. Maybe I've got a fire barrel. Those are generally pretty fun. Have I kept any of those recently? Fire barrel wine.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three Doded assailed his fort, transformed he fell there succumbed as threat from.
Oh, that's true. We do have hammers. I walked really far away from that wall. Well, I've already got this, so we're gonna try this. This wall. The giant ceremonial hammer. Faithbreaker. Catharic's hammer. The spiky thing. Oh, I don't think so.
With a flick of the wrist.
Criminal, all right.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
I want to talk to you. Go around the back. Oh, you were not talkable. Okay, fine. Won't talk to you.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. 9 Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke-making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Well.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even 9 Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, huh?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
Scared shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean?
Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Fancy cape. I think I'll buy the fancy cape. Do I have anything I want to get rid of?
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me? See anything you like?
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see? Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Oh, we found more.
Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festival. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
I see, this was the door I was supposed to come in.
No one to threaten, no one to intimidate. Waste of a good alley.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
Eh?
No disrespect meant, Mom.
Keen might look down on the Zentarim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord comes knocking.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmaster's battened down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
Are the gods truly this petty?
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenbor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Hi.
How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Minsk was never one to need much persuading. Not when it came to spilling my people's blood. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this right little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time. Nine Fingers.
Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day. Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her, doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster? Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the guild's way, all right? Wonderful. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Let's just start from the top, I guess.
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the 3. Because it's always the dead, bloody 3. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Sure, why not?
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to.
Yeah.
The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city.
Yeah.
The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. No begging? Not even a snotty little please? It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune, because I am getting bored of this one.
Search the guild hall for a lead.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
What, Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Careful around the steel watch. The old...
What's the point in pay?
Bare hands.
A charm, of course.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has...
You did not.
Okay, we talked to all those people. Oh, we didn't talk to you.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Sure, let's go with that. We are so deceptive.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Looking to prove yourself, are you? Carve your name in the Guildmaster's good books?
Sure.
Nice to
Something
see
like
a
that.
little ambition amongst the smaller crews. I can't help you, but look around for a halfling named Tut. Nine Fingers has been known to pour her secrets in his ear time to time. Maybe because he rinses them out with wine.
Right. Gotta find a halfling named Tut. You were all just children.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of
That's curious.
Alright, it's just a tarnished ring. That. Oh, I would be upset if my nickname was Fishbait.
talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Ace.
See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Told ya. Stone Lord's heavy. It's gonna be his
Ah, there we go.
See? 9 Fingers is a master of strategic. She's clever, Foss. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see?
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze? Huh? Bugger off! I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
Now. He who keeps his manners keeps his teeth. Besides, you are only pretending to be as wine-soaked as your friend here.
How can you tell?
I've been to fouler festivals than this, and you have the stage presence of Volothamp Gedarm. Now, you were speaking to my friend. Politely.
Yeah, you know what?
Didn't eat it. It's one way to prove it if you really want out.
An assailing mist dampens your face. Stale beer, garlic, and whatever else lurks in Tut's stomach. As for the contents of your own stomach...
Oh no. Oh no.
Must you embarrass me in front of the city's lower life forms?
You're disgusting. You're a mess, mate.
Die. He's all riled up. Best you do go away.
Oh no. Seriously?
Die. He's all riled up. Best you do go away.
Shit.
Guildmaster's buried worse than any fopping stone lord.
See anything you like? Let's talk price.
I didn't think we'd do that. Okay. We have to do this all over again in order to do.
It's enough.
Well, they failed to pay
And seed more?
I
didn't say forgive.
Yeah.
Keep your underpants clean. You owe me a gold piece. When I heard you died out of gold, no, I'm terrible. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. How nice.
We won't act.
Of course. Oh. A threat against my... It's mint wise. Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation, but not for much.
9 Fingers.
We? I heard what. If you're the Stone... Well, just leave what...
Can maybe go just straight to this conversation.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See any...
See? Won't fight.
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Huh?
No, no.
All right.
I've been to Now, you were speaking to my friend. Politely.
All right, much better.
See, Foss? This one has risk, right? Now, where was I? Stone Lord, aye. Bastard's going after the accounting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, huh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in their coffers. I pity the bastard.
The counting house? But what the hell's could Minsk want there?
Happy? Now, away with you. We want drink in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastard's buried worse than any fucking stone.
Alright, looks like we finished in this area.
Look at that cloud! Looks just like a holy vent, that does.
You're supposed to be looking out for us, not the bloody skies.
Not my fault.
Oh, what are we near? Ah, one of the murder targets. Guess we could go talk to them.
I'm going to
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them over vulnerable. Fine. What's that to
Alright, they're open now.
Here it is.
That's curious.
Yeah.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
You've been picking where you shouldn't, Fair Tree, placing the Lord's fire spitters through my city. Leave no corpse, there's no art. Walk through the basement. Officially unofficial circus history, huh? Oh. Dumpy Dumpling. Helper volunteer, an unassuming man with reddish hair and a shy smile. The man commanded the stage with sheer joy of his presence. His one-liners were lightning quick, his comebacks even more so. The crowd was enthralled. By the end of the show, I'd forgotten I went there to see Dumpy. She offered him a job. He accepted. Norris Greeny dribbles the clown. Interesting. mean, it might. I remember how to tell how fresh a body is. Oh yeah, looks like it would work.
You mustn't.
I don't know why we're outside now, but
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Bastard! Dwarf! Red! Shirt!
Right.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Making me soup ruined now. Feeding barracks.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so still looking for that dwarf. Just making some soup.
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Yep. Oh, hey, we found
The clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
what uses heart? Form the red. Oops. No, it's not it. No, not add a radial. There it is.
The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse has nothing to say.
Nine hells. More about the 9 hells. Blah blah blah. Secret societies. Let's see. We have what do we have of Dribbles now? We have his torso. We have his had a hand. And now we have an arm. I don't know where it went. But I thought we picked up his arm. Oh, there it is. It looks like it still has his hand on it, so... that part of his? No. It's just a heart. Send this to camp. We need to carry his body with us. Probably need a couple legs. We definitely need the head. I don't think what's-her-face is going to be happy if we don't come back with a head. Infernal coin. Some rare medium armor. And a short sword. I don't know. Throw that your way, maybe. I don't know who's gonna want that. Maybe Shira. Selling of stuff. Weapon distribution for Gortash. I feel like what we're gonna find is that Orin's probably been killing off people who are working for Gortash. Really. Oh. We'll take those. Yeah, I think that might be everything down here. Well, murder target got murdered. That's for sure. We are close to those.
Aren't we?
Oh no.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be really upset if I start picking them up.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start?
If by strongly worded letter you mean a brick through a window, then
I'm just not one for violence, you see.
hey, a wine festival. What were we looking for? Or oh, there we go.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Are you a door? Well.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
No, he's not.
It was perfect.
There we go.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face.
See if I warn them.
And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Oh, shit. Really intent on killing an ag. let's see. I think you probably need to.
Concentrate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Out of short rests. Let's at least do a quick save. Lots of daggers on that one. Ah, here we are. Tombstone shop key. Personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic.
Enough to listen to your prattle.
Hey Raiders! Okay, we got the Tombstone shop key, which I think was back down here. Right. I should level up.
Do what must be done.
Hero's Feast. Can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your HP increases and you make wisdom saves with advantage. Neat. Sunbeam, that seems fun. Ball of Thorns, Wind Walk. What did you give me? 70 healing. This sounds pretty cool. Let's. What do we want? Let's go with that for now. Relentless Rage. If you drop to 0 hit points while enraged, you regain 1 hit points instead of being downed. Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's get going.
I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
We should look into some protection. But my word, the cost.
I still can't believe.
Okay. got Sunbeam to go with our Moonbeam. What else do we have going on? Alright, Polymorph. Transform yourself and all nearby party members into tiny clouds of mist to avoid attacks. You won't be able to attack, cast spells, or talk.
Death close at hand.
Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word,
I wonder if we'll get free wine again.
I think I should long rest.
Afternoon.
Anyone wants to talk?
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience.
Oh, I'm sure that won't
Perhaps
stop you.
You would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Oh, a guess, huh?
Nonsense! It is my dedication to truth that endangers my well-being, and I have uncovered the most startling truth imaginable. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast.
Sure you do.
Penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
All right.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath, hmm? The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it. A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
He's got a lot of arm movements.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile.
Wait,
he can be
living
stopped,
witness?
but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again.
Aren't you
I
human?
wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
How old are you? Also, should you be that old?
Minsk is working for the cult. Damn. He must have been tadpoled, or worse. The real Minsk would never join up with the God's damned Absolute. Maybe we can help him. The prism, right? He should shut that tadpole up. If he doesn't kick our butts first. It's kind of his thing. I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition.
Time for a dream.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Hi.
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stillmain, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company.
We're just going to be friends at most, dude. Put a shirt on.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
Nope.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Always with the cocaine with that one. All right. We'll just put down a regular save here. And I think we'll take a commercial break. So, we're about halfway through the stream. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're done some sleeping. We're gonna leave camp. Keep following a trail of dead bodies. So, the dwarf with the red shirt, I'm not sure if, is actually a dwarf or not, since we keep falling into all these like polymorphs and whatnot.
Goodness, I just hope the children are safe. I still can't believe. Look into some protection, but my word.
Oh right, we got that tomb key now too. Gold.
Can you believe it? I thought this would be a civilized event.
And I can't believe we're so far into December. I'm having to start remembering to put 2024 on stuff soon.
Read the Gazette today,
Perhaps we should look into some protection. My word.
We need these stores ready sharpish.
You need to slow.
Alright. Where's this tombstone? Starts down first.
You can start by standing on a ladder, so they can actually see you.
Sometimes they wonder why we're even friends.
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with.
That's, I mean, not quite true.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
So what can we do about it?
figure roses in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain. You're supposed to be looking out for us, not let scholars.
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past us, grunts?
I'm not doing a very good job of it, am I?
worry. Guild's friends are Tuskgrunt's friends.
Oh, okay.
And I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
Okay, fair enough. That's... I swear I saw the tombstone store. Now I can't remember where I saw it.
Tash has everything under control. We don't need agitators like you ruining morale.
What are you gonna do?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems. This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
All right. Well, I guess... Yeah, they know.
They go through all that effort just to lie to us.
It's obvious, isn't it?
Stay here! We doing what?
I've no qualms about the quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
I know it won't. I just don't want to lose anyone else, alright?
You won't lose. Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Fair enough. Alright. Maybe it was closer to there. Alright, where do we actually want to go then? I guess over this way. We might as well check out the bookstore.
What can we do? Embrace it. The mistress of disease loves us all. The fungus wishes to free us from the agony.
These days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading Balder's mouth or Gortash's diary.
I know that.
That's just the steel watch, don't you?
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough for this.
What's this place? Oh, it's the Gazette.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
As you were, citizen.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Still missing one link. Oi, shove off. Don't be peeking at my scoop.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story. Oh, we have plenty of ink. Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city. I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before.
Oh, I see.
The
That
truth
story.
will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over. I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
I mean, I could just destroy everyone in this place.
The truth is the truth. Our readers to make up their own
Alright, what was it? It's called Stop the Presses, I think. Stop him from printing.
No qualms about the quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough as it is.
What happens if I try to go back in now? Oh, it's locked.
I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer-types. 156, 157, 15... Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15... Shit! Where was I up to? Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159... 160. Okay, let's mark that. Great. 161, 162... 160.
Ah, darn, I was kind of hoping there'd be more counting.
We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
No time to chat, mate, sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
These writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the steel watch taking up resources. Huh.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
Between you and me, I don't even read them. Quality of reporting is arse these days.
Nowhere's safe anymore. No matter how many Steel Watchers Lord Gortash tries to jam down our throats.
If you ask me, I don't think Gort.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
There is a back.
That's just it. The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
Sure, Gortash didn't need to.
Too far.
Will you please keep your eyes on what you're doing?
I'm trying to enjoy the festival. Stop bothering me.
We're not supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working. Are you drunk?
We're more of a trouble red.
In my opinion, we should have a Steel Watcher in every Baldurian home.
Good.
I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly... Okay, after the joke, you'll laugh. Leave him some time. You better start acquiring a taste for it. It's only gonna get worse.
My poor sweet vegetables. They deserved better.
Hi. Let's be away there.
I was following a kitty.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Don't be such a heartless bastard. Steady. I'm not. I just don't want to get in trouble, that's all.
Okay. Constant scallop.
Steady. Just until he has somewhere better.
The corpse does not respond.
Good. All fingers intact.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. Reschedule for maintenance.
I want to go home.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out sync fees.
It can be anything you want, promise.
The corpse does not respond.
Let's do that, please.
Good lad.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty!
Or I'll have to come back. Let me back in. I'll bring Loroakin out here, you tin tube. You tell Loroakin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. Loroakin, the wizard who set out the contract, he owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Loroakin said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go. Turns out his little relic was in a temple of Shah. Beneath an army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known. I can't bring them back. But I can make Loroakin cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
So much magic going on over there.
Anathema. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Son of a bastard's whore. You had a small fortune in your grasp, and you let it go. I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
You do that, she will probably kill you.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
Okay. This section was for...
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty!
Yeah, this section was specifically for Gale, so let's go get him in our party. Let's, try it out. Oh. Realized we
Can't
gotta level
afford
up.
to stay idle.
Let's deal with that first. Blade barrier. Undead, harm, heal. Plan our ally. A lot of fun going on there. Flame strike.
Call and I answer.
Oops.
Looking ahead. The counting house. Minsk must have a way in. But he's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. I hope you find yourself amusing, at least. Come then, to the counting house. Assuming Minsk has not since tripped and fallen into a demi-plane, or some such. You're sure?
Yeah, just for a minute.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure.
Yes?
Ah, we do have some work to do on you. Ooh, Cone of Cold. Bone Chill. That's mean. Shocking Grasp.
I have a lot on my mind.
Oh, wait.
And, well, in it.
I think I have a new hat for you. Is it this one? It's pretty good. Oh, no. That one. Actually, does this one do anything? I'm kind of just gonna go with that. I think it's funny.
No time to rest.
It might not be smart, but that's not the point. All right, let's save. We'll go back.
Curiosity. Sorcerer's Sundry.
You! What are you doing here? This is, my apprenticeship. It has not been what I expected. Master Leroican is, a difficult man. He's consumed by his pursuit of the Night Song. I haven't learned a thing, and I fear it'll stay that way.
Lucky escape, given Leroican's reputation. He'd have little of value to teach you.
But never mind that. What can I do for you? It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song, looking for the mountain of gold Leroican promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk. Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
Wow, lots of fun stuff.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
Let's see. You said there was a pamphlet.
Many things, I suppose. Blood, bile, phlegm.
Party cookie.
Oh, wow. It might just be there's not much
It
left.
must have some sort
The
of merit.
absolute
Everything's off.
How am I supposed to do anything without them?
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if it was a bear just
The air is ripe with magic.
It certainly isn't that. What will we do in the meantime? Oh!
If I were a llama, I'd get a job in a restaurant.
I did not
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Food right on my body, so I wouldn't even need an oven.
How can I help you? Then head upstairs, and be careful. Something terrible might happen if you're not paying attention.
No pork either.
It'd be your body.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Where is the famous Leroican? His shop is a nutter shambles.
I think it's very funny.
Oh, one moment.
I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf.
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
What do we have?
Wheat moss, mugwort, incense, 6 handfuls of assorted mushrooms.
Frog.
You can never have too many mushrooms.
Gobbling party cook. You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk. Panic buying part. What's an issue of Baldur's Mount Gazette? Why is it damp? Some people have no respect for it. Into the bin where you.
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite disappointing.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
I like the pause, like it's a recording.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
What is it now?
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
Oh, I see. It's a test. Shoot, I didn't mean to use the portal. I was trying to read the plaque.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left in him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Kethric. did it. He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. I intend to achieve greatness. And I intend to do it for a long, long, long time.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Karsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netherill's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream
Oh
of.
god, you really have to go about that again.
So it is you. Mystra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Axe. I'll open a fine vintage in your name, once word of your failure reaches me.
I like just telling him that she's dead. Let's go with deception. I'm very deceptive.
Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god. Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit!
Oh, that's been dealt with. This is what Meridian would look like. Right? Myrmidons.
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything! My grand design! Dashed to ruins! This always happens to me! Welcome back, dear patron. remember that the Great Wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
I saw somebody go up to the Rokin's tower last 10 days. Looked a proper fright in a night.
How can I help you?
Apparently,
Figaro's. To pick up some hair ointment for you. Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
The water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist. The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
I can tell you're a discerning customer. You're after nothing but the best.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
Fair enough.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute breaches the city.
I'm gonna think that about Christmas now. Sorry, can't stop. Only so much shopping you've left before the absolute comes.
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
No, let's not do that.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokin was reluctant to house it in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Sealy, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crone's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Forbidden book. Let's try deception then. Ooh. Well, that's what inspiration is for. And I have so much of it right now.
customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Alright, so we have to go to your office.
We've more smuggled incense, 6 handfuls of assorted mushrooms. You can never have too many mushrooms.
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The annals of Carsus are here, waiting to be read.
Where would I find your office?
How can I help you? Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you. How can I help you? The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well. What would you like to know? Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Thay in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Tharkiat Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous. How can I help you?
Whoa!
Look what you've done! By all the gods, I'd give my ear for the least bit of respect for the written word. Go act the clown on your own time. Come back when you've cobbled together some manners and are prepared to pay for the damages. That's better. How can I help you?
He yelled at the books and they all lit on fire. Alright, we need to find her office. Ooh, hello, Crab. Probably upstairs somewhere.
Why aren't they rushing anything? Gold, it's all about profits, my love.
Okay. I am invisible. Then no one can see me unlock the door, right?
Don't give me trouble now.
set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
It's all my friends, huh? Oof. It's gonna be rough for Gale. Oh my goodness, he did it.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
At least things have stayed interesting.
All has happened according to my plan. The way was rough, too rough, but we've arrived exactly where we're meant to be. Where I'm meant to be. Oh, you're here for the resources. The ability to become who I truly am. Cal and Leah roll their eyes, but they least of anyone can deny my
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I was busy reading! This is not a library. Hi, sir. I wasn't really done looking around yet. Who are you, Big Clive?
Did I not tell you I was busy? If I have to hole up in my basement without my favourite parchment, I'll get spare.
Any more scrolls? Do I have any potions? Ability. This'll do.
Invisibility. Our tool will do the trick.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
This is not gonna be good for you. 16. Oh, maybe you'll be okay. Wait. Oh, that's 20. Why do I insist on always bringing my friends? There we go.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, basement. Definitely put down a quick save for the basement. Okay.
Why are lava elementals so...
Now we have to figure out where the
Find
basement
what you're looking for.
Because they're made of fire.
I did not find them.
You really should have planted that. 2 copies of this.
Where does one hide a basement? I mean, clearly in the ground, but it must be like a hatch or something.
Into it.
I tell you what, I'll throw one in for free for your purchase. Limited time.
I'll think about it. If I were a lava elemental, I'd get a job in a restaurant.
Oh, hey, Big Clive.
Did I not tell you I was busy? Did I not tell you I was busy?
If I have to haul up in my basement without my favourite parchment, I'll go spare.
Are you going to the basement? You know where the basement is.
Necromantic charms in your city. Or your money back. Just think of the possibilities once you have a fresh, high-quality, completely safe zombie at your disposal.
Everything. God! Not a title for me, I think.
How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
You don't look like you're gonna go to the basement.
I think it's very funny.
I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left. I need to be prepared. We all do.
Where have Jeremy and his mother gone?
Some people have no respect. Into the bin where it belongs. Everyone can just wave their hands and be here.
First room?
Why aren't they rushing it?
Go look inside. Yeah, I don't think there are stairs over here.
That's why.
Yeah, same with this one. Just a weird little balcony.
I saw somebody.
Come out. Surely you can't just go roughing up your customers.
That man's fault on our doorstep.
I just think we should be careful what we say in public.
We have like a key to the basement. So there must be like a hatch or something.
Anything, I suppose. Handfuls of assorted mushrooms.
Gobbling parts.
It looks a little fragile to me.
Nonsense. They're tougher.
Suppose it doesn't necessarily have to have an entrance through
I'm sure
inside the
you'll
building.
manage. It's not as if you're
I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left.
If I were a lava elemental, I'd get a job in a restaurant.
Would you now?
All right. Well, we'll have to figure it out next time. We're out of time for today.
You make a fine point.
So chatty in this place. All right, that's gonna do us for today. We'll be back in a few days to, I guess we'll look for this book. That seems like what Gail would like us to do. So we'll see if we can't find the book at the very least and continue on finding a trail of bodies and whatever other errands we can find along the way, I suppose. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Again, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, store.loadingreadyrun.com. If you want to do whatever those websites would like you to do, You can also find me over at twitch.tv/lunarjade or youtube.com/lunarjade. Lots to do and lots to discover. All right, I'll see you all next time. Bye.